What is up, my draws? Welcome back to another video, and today we're playing 2K21 Next Gen, of course. And we're in the G League currently. First game. Might be some easy peasy claps. I hope. Yahoo!
Come on, baby, let's go! Get this, G League right ready, accelerate.
My boy Glad thinks he's Jimmy Shakespeare.
Or Tupac. Whatever the Eastern European version of that is.
Hey, listen, Nuke. Every game G League, tough and rough. Make ready for when
Tough
NBA comes talking. Right.
Hey, don't be soft. Y'all ready? Let's go! Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yo, go hard on three. 1, 2, 3.
Go hard. What time is it?
Yeah, come on, we gonna win this one. Here we are.
Hopefully.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to our presentation of G League basketball.
Beautiful.
Our game
Ray
tonight
tracing.
featuring the
Oh my
Capital
God, look at
City
the ray
Go-Go as they go up against the Canton Charge. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're eager to see what these two teams have in store.
Rosters are constantly shifting in the G League as new talents come and go. So it's always interesting to see how these teams perform.
Well, the G League is a place for experimentation. You might see some clever new strategies or starting lineups tonight. What timing on these alley-oops. Sometimes Middleton excels at being one step ahead of the defense.
To the inside, and it's blocked by Middleton. And the G League, not only for developing players, the NBA also uses the league as a training ground for referees.
Yeah, there's a system of promotion through the G League that can lead to being a ref in the NBA. Just like players, referees need to develop as well. I believe there are about 5 current NBA refs who have been called up from their G League duties.
Pass to Sharp. Now Hughes. Middleton defending. Hughes can't hit. And here's Capital City. And the basket by Hernandez.
I love how Junior sacrifices for the play, absorbing the contact and still finishing strong.
Sharp with the ball. Pass to Cameron to stop the run. And
Yeah, blow my nose again. Sorry, y'all. It's winter time. Allergies again. That.
And so it looks
Y'all, I'm sorry, but I don't know what happened. But I'm sorry if y'all didn't hear me for like the past couple of minutes. My mic seemed to be unplugged and I didn't notice, so that was my bad. Anyway, yeah, we're in the G League, first game, blah, blah, blah. But not really too much, nothing too much.
first quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Strong defensive intensity from Junior. There's no shortage of passion in his game.
Pass to Wells. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Charge. Now here's Cameron. Here's Hughes. Outside Cameron. And it's blocked by Middleton.
The energy that Middleton brings on D is an example for all these other G League players to follow. Great play to get a hand on that one. And you look at the expansion of the G League since the start of its time. The league initially only had 8 teams.
Good on the triple.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
In my face.
Now here's Cameron. Now a timeout called by Canton. And none of the original 8 teams remain in their initial locations. But, you know, since then, the league has exploded in size and popularity.
now at an incredible 29 teams in 2 different countries. The league has survived some hardship, but is now established. Even with all this expansion, the league is still looking at new cities to add franchises in.
Now here's Sutton.
Go into college.
Sharp outside. Cameron. And again, it's the charge missing.
He just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Yo!
Here's Ellis. And he converts the layup.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
What did I even do? Really?
And the foul called on
I
Junior.
touched his shoulder.
That's his first foul.
Okay, bugging, I swear. So wrong with them.
And the Canton Charge, a G League team that has quite the history. You know, founded in 2001, they played in several cities before finding a home in Canton.
It's been a great city for them, and that's been the case since 2011.
Sorry,
the
bud.
team started as the Flight, and then they became the Thunderbirds. Actually, in 2006, they won a G League title as the Thunderbirds.
Now here's Sharp. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Vaughn. Sharp. On the wing, Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp on the wing. Vaughn. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Junior for 3.
Come on, bro. I have an 86 3-point rating. 86.
Now
And I can't do that. From the corner, too. It's not like I'm shooting from the top.
Hayes.
No, it's from the corner.
Barry from long range. Hitting no good that time either. Junior with it, and Barry picks him up.
Is that a dunk? 2K? Why would I want to shoot a mid-range if I'm driving, and then I go up
Sharp.
to do a dunk? I hate when that happens.
Hayes with the ball.
I had this game for 24 hours and it already got me yelling.
Launches a 3. And Wells pulls it down. Well, you look at the logo for the G League, a silhouette of a player dunking rather.
Got up, throw it down, young fella. It's fun watching Junior rise up and slam it down. You know dunks like this get his blood pumping.
Pass to Cameron for 3. And Junior with the block.
Two blocks do I have?
Out of bounds, charge ball as Canton keeps possession. Teams will make substitutions. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Cameron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Sharp outside. Pass to Hughes. Bray. Cameron for 3. Hitting no good that time either.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Sharp outside. Cameron covered by Junior. Pass to Sutton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. It's going to go on Andre Haji. And the trend with NBA teams is to outright own a G League team. The usefulness and utility are really easy to see.
25 NBA teams now fully own and operate their G League affiliates. Only a handful of NBA teams share G League affiliates. I would imagine that that will change in the coming years, though.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they're getting more free throw points here in the second quarter.
One of the reasons they're in front right now, definitely.
Pass to Ray. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. So Capital City will take it the other way. 18 feet out.
Come on, 2K.
Rebound by Hughes.
91 mid-range.
That's when he knows he should have drained.
Here's Cameron.
Hit a freaking wide open midi. I'm an 80. It's not like I'm a low
Pass to Ray.
overall either.
Now
I get
here's
having no
Hughes.
badges, but still.
Haji covering.
Ain't like I'm
Now Sutton.
low overall. I'm an 80. I'm
Five
a,
on the
what
clock.
am I? 86?
Cameron for three.
Look at my 86.
Sheldon Middleton grabs the board. Here's Junior. Good for
Definitely
another
like I ain't got,
basket.
like I am
Number
like some
4 for the day.
70
He is
something
4 for
overall or
8.
60 something
Really,
overall.
one thing about
I'm like
Junior,
80.
his
I'm
heart
high 80
has
overall.
never been questioned.
86.
He deals well with adversity. And a big change recently to the G League and the NBA was the inclusion of two-way contracts. Each NBA team only gets 2 such contracts to use to help make roster management a lot easier between the 2 leagues.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. This is a day that he'd like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy to get it done out there. Still without a single point.
Back to Wells. And the rebound goes to the Charge. And with two-way contracts, they're a relatively new addition between the leagues.
Yeah, they started in 2017 and are only for players with 4 or less years of experience. But they allow the player to move freely between the G League and the NBA, and that makes it simpler for teams to have a young player gain valuable floor time. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now Sharp. Right wing. Here's Ray. Back to Sharp. Over Ellis. And again, it's the Charge missing. Junior with it. 11 points in the game. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
You want a great way to measure the success of the G League? Just look at how many players in the NBA have spent time developing them.
The numbers will really surprise you. Right now, about half of NBA players have spent some time playing in the G League. Most have done so early in their career, but that number will only grow over the coming years.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Go-Go on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, first half of the game now behind us. Any thoughts on Junior's performance in this one?
He was in attack mode from the moment the whistle blew, putting together some really solid production in the first half. He's showing real ambition with his play out there.
You can tell this is how he wants to start every game, and it's lofty goals like that and his commitment to them that could carry him up to the NBA.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
Sharp outside. Pass to Hughes. Ray. Sharp with the ball. Over to the wing. And for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And one of the bigger names out of the Canton Charge system, Quinn Cook. Former Blue Devil, played several seasons with the Charge before jumping to the NBA.
And Cook, a player who won a title in 2018 with Golden State.
Not at all!
What the? Megastars like LeBron.
I wanted to drive! Why would I want to shoot a midi when I have a 95, 94, whatever driving dunk, and the paint is wide open? Why would I want to?
Here tonight.
God, this game is so stupid. Why would I want to shoot a mid-range when I'm holding down right stick, putting turbo?
Former USC standout Middleton, he has dreams of making it to the NBA.
No,
and he's
it's not what I want
giving
to
up on
do.
that.
Pass to Shepard. And here's Cameron. Here's Vaughn. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
they have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive
I have
glass.
an
He's just killing
83
him.
ball handle. Why am I getting the
17-foot
ball
shot
ripped
on
from
the
me like
way.
it's nothing?
And again, it's Canton converting. And here we are, the go-go now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ellis from deep. And the foul called on Middleton. That's his first foul.
Back in a second. Let me put it in the trash in a second. Sure, I got time right now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
And you know, it's a new addition to the G League recently, select contract. The NBA created these as a way to bridge elite talent into the NBA.
And at $500,000 for the G League season, it's
Go-Go on offense. 15-point game. The Go-Go making a switch here. And here's Hayes. Another shot. And it's blocked by Andre Haji.
And the length of Haji comes in handy. A huge guy who must keep finding ways to block shots.
Back to Fleming for three. But they'll get another chance.
Was he the guy who said get it to him behind
Pass
the
to
arc?
Hernandez.
Cashman was that some other guy.
Just 5 on the clock.
I swear
Another
to
miss by
God,
Capital City.
why am I not making anything from
Baseline J on
the
the
yard?
way.
I mean, from behind
And
the
again,
yard.
it's
This makes no
Canton
sense.
converting. Now here's Junior. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Haji, Sutton defending. Pass to Fleming. Hernandez, clock at 6. Back to Fleming, to the middle. 11 feet out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here. That one.
I think it's subbed out to be subbed back in.
And here we
How was
are.
I
the
supposed to
Go-Go.
know where I was?
It's an 18-point lead.
God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Junior on the wing. He's covered by Cameron. To the paint, Underwood. And he drops in the layup off glass.
And you see just how well Junior reads the floor, capable of getting it to wide open teammates.
Hughes outside. Left side, Barry. Pass to Shepard. Vaughn. The three-pointer off the mark. The drive by Junior. Oh, look at that.
My
The
bad.
open lane was all
hurt you.
Junior needed. Explodes inside and gets his bucket.
You hurt? I think you got hurt.
Outside, Barry. Back to Cameron. On the wing, Barry. Cameron. Back to Barry. Clock at 4. And nothing is falling right now for them.
Well, the NBA has used the G League as a testing ground for new rules. Rules the NBA is curious about implementing, but wants to see in action first. It's been pretty successful so far.
Back to Wells. Let's go with a 3. And no good.
Wells was the guy.
Now Canton takes it the other way. Outside Barry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. The first free throw. So we see the Go-Go taking the W.
Why, game? Why do you sub me out?
In a game that turned into
Just
a
to put me
total
back in and then
wipeout.
sub me out
His
again.
Teammates were hot, so he played more of a supporting role
Especially
today.
after I'm hot.
And
Like,
on
it's
another
not like
night, it could
I'm
be
shooting
his
the ball
number
bad.
that
No.
he just gets called
That's a
again
5
and
from
again.
deep, by the
Really
way.
depends on which.
I don't get this game at all. Like, I'm doing great. 5 assist percentage. What? Assist percentage 5? I definitely need to get start with schools. Shoot the ball better. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna switch back to Michael Jordan's shrimp shot.
What did I ask you before?
I don't know. I can't remember right now.
Are you soft? Yeah, looks like you earned yourself a new nickname. Soft serve.
I play better than you.
That's
Shut
not
up.
gonna stick.
Don't play yourself. It sticks if we say it sticks. Lesson 1, this ain't high school. Step up your game, or you will lose playing time.
Ooh.
Soft serve.
Welcome to the G League. Do you need a blanket and a warm bottle?
Man, chill out. It was a bad game.
Yeah, I
Good
hear you.
man.
It's a short timeline. I suggest you produce fast or your draft stock is gonna plummet. And you know what that means. No more NBA.
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents, and you gotta show commitment if you wanna cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
You know what? I'm thinking about how do I look lost? Shaq? Alright.
Puts it up. Carries it in.
Look at that. It's just the opposite. Nothing special. It's just the background music. Blah.
Thanks everyone for joining us. It's time for G League basketball presented by 2K Sports. Tonight it'll be the Agua Caliente Clippers going up against the Capital City Go-Go. With Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga as we get this game underway.
And you can feel the anticipation in this place. Impressive turnout today from the fans. And I'd say they're hungry for some pro-level play.
Yeah, for a lot of fans, the G League is a fantastic opportunity to get in on the action and maybe even spot some future big-name stars in the making.
Now here's Wells. Junior on the wing. He's guarded by Bowen.
Yeah, I like
and the
playing
basket by Hernandez.
Looking at one of the newer members of this team, Junior. He's a Newark product, born and raised. He came straight to the G League from high school.
And Junior wasn't a high-profile recruit coming out of high school, but he still felt that his best path was through the G League. If he makes it to the NBA, it'll be a huge boost for middle-tier prospects coming to the league.
Now here's Junior. And the three off target.
Come on.
Here's Doyle. Outside Fletcher. Back to Galloway. Left side Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Fletcher. Out of bounds. It'll be go-go ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. Junior outside. Back to Ellis. That's good, and it's Junior with the assist.
Rise and fire. This is really Ellis in a nutshell. Feels confident shooting as soon as he gets the ball in his hands.
Now here's Bowen. It's Fletcher on the wing. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And the NBA continues to help support the G League with talent. Recently, they upped the financial pay for players out of high school, and they've now provided a real alternative to development outside of collegiate basketball.
Here's Doyle. Goes back up. Soto's shot is off. Junior on the wing. He's guarded by Bowen. Wells for three. And the go-go hit again from deep. And with the new NBA financial incentives for high schoolers, several big-name recruits have already taken advantage of that.
It's a potentially drastic change to how basketball talent is developed past high school. You can now bypass college completely and have an easier path to the NBA. A few years ago, there was only one real path, and that was through college ball.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Bowen missing. And here's Capital City. Pass to Ellis. Junior fires for three. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the league's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down. And when you talk about the G League, it isn't just about developing players. A number of coaches as well have jumped from the G League to the NBA.
Nick Nurse, Quinn Snyder, and Dave Yeager, they all spent time in the G League before being hired by NBA coaching staffs. I think the G League is just a fantastic place for young and upcoming coaches to build a resume and gain real experience.
Now here's Fletcher. Up top, Soto. Fletcher. The Clippers with another miss.
He's missed everything this quarter. It's been just hard to watch.
Junior with it, and it's Bowen picking him up. And here's Junior from the arc.
Hits
it from three-point range.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And the Clippers making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sané outside. Galloway. Screen by Galloway. Clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out. And Agua Caliente is not the name of a city that the Clippers play in, but rather the sponsoring tribe indigenous to the area of the team.
Agua Caliente is the name of the federally recognized tribe in the valley where the Clippers play. The team itself plays in Ontario, California, but a great job of community outreach from the Clippers and Agua Caliente leaders to form this partnership.
Oh my Jesus!
Conley with it.
Why?
McGee defending. Outside Conley. Pass to Galloway. Punkershaw. Trying his luck deep. Underwood grabs the board.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's McGee. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Pass to Junior. For 3.
Let's go! Splash!
As the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better
I
than
like
that.
this neutral
And an
shot.
overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Got it.
Go ahead. They lead by 18. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. With the first quarter in the history books, how do you guys feel about Junior's impact on the game?
He's in full-on attack mode, and it's really fun to watch. He's shooting exceptionally well, even by G League standards.
Yeah, he caught fire right at the jump, and his teammates have done a nice job feeding him the ball, helping him find good looks.
And the Clippers are the NBA team for the Agua Caliente Clippers. As you might expect,
Let's!
the team made sure to have a G League affiliate.
For a long time, the Clippers were associated with the Bakersfield Jam. However, that relationship ended in 2014. Doc Rivers said that the need for a dedicated affiliate was important, and that ultimately led to the creation of the Agua Caliente Clippers.
And here's Capital City. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Pass to Haji. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
And here's Soto. Haji covering. Now here's Galloway. Soto. Haji covering. And Agua Caliente, no bueno. Pass to Wells. No good on that shot. And Agua Caliente will come the other way. Here's Morgan. Now here's Galloway. Covered by Underwood. And Here's Sané from the arc. And it's rebounded by Andre Haji.
And you look at the developmental side of the G League, it's been a great stepping stone for so many NBA players over the years.
Being in an environment that is basketball 24/7 really accelerates development. Players here hone their skills very quickly. It also lets them adjust to the physical nature of top-level basketball.
Sané can't get that one to go. And here's Junior from the arc. Soto with the rebound.
See, that release was almost directly over
On
the
offense, here are the Clippers.
see. It should have gone
In the second quarter, held
especially when I
scoreless.
have takeover.
Pass to Morgan. Back to Soto. Shoots over Underwood. Soto's shot is off. So it's the go-go now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Well, shot is off. Here's Morgan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Galloway. And it's blocked by Andre Haji.
What a rejection. That's what the length and strength of Vlad the Impaler will do to opponents.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds.
I
It'll go to the
swear, why does nobody
such a
catch
careless
lobs
pass.
before you make it into the
gotta
NBA?
keep your head in
Why?
the
Why is
game.
it like that in 2K? And why do I have to wait like 5 million years to skip a timeout? Shut! Jesus. Oh my god. Why did it take that long? Should
The
take that
first
long.
half, a pretty
Just
lopsided
for me
affair.
to, skip
Go-go on
timeout.
top. Up 19.
I don't like
And
this
we'll be
smile,
back
it's just-
right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. First half now in the books. What do you make of how Junior has played so far?
He's put the point in point guard so far. Great job of getting to his spots and converting at a high rate.
Modern point guards in today's game, you need to be able to fill it up. Junior has proven
But I have
he
that-
can do
out of
that
all
with
the
his
songs in
first
Jazz
half
in my head, I have
performance,
that
scoring
one.
the ball.
Really?
And for those of you who are
Like
unaware
wearing
about the
Rockets colors.
name of the Capital City Go-Go, it's an homage to a bit of history from
I for real
Washington,
thought I saw
D.C.
Russ.
The go-go genre of
second
music
one, I saw
originates
Rockets
from the
colors,
Washington, D.C.
Kind of
area,
like Russ.
where the team plays.
At the moment when I
Kind of
just took the
similar to
first
the
place,
jazz,
Russ.
and, all those famous musicians that originate with jazz in the state of Utah, right?
Yeah! It's
The
too small,
drive
bucko.
and the dunk. Shouldn't be
tiny.
surprising, though. Junior has some serious big playability.
Here's Bowen. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Doyle pulls it from the elbow. Here's Galloway. And Ellis with the block.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside. This is Shammy doing what he does best. Lights out, three-point shoot.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doyle. Covered by Junior. Pass to Fletcher. From beyond the arc. Haji with some nice defense that time. Junior on the wing. Wells with it. And another three there for Capital City.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Fletcher. Pass to Galloway. Bowen.
Fletcher.
Here's Doyle. But they'll get another chance. And Agua Caliente, no bueno. And the Capital City Go-Go, one of the newer G League teams, founded not so long ago in 2018.
And the team is the affiliate for the Washington Wizards. The Wizards funded the project after seeing all the benefits of having a G League team. And it's always great to have more basketball in the nation's capital.
Now here's Bowen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Pass to Fletcher. Doyle. And just miss after miss right now.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Now here's Soto. Doyle. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Galloway. There's the triple. And Agua Caliente, no bueno. Pass to Haji. Junior, he's guarded by Bowen. Screen by Junior. Wells for 3. Soto with the rebound.
They had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Fletcher. And Agua Caliente, no bueno. Well, you look at the benefits from the G League. Really, it's basketball parties at every level.
It's a great way to bring more basketball to more fans than ever. The NBA, youth basketball, and everyone in between benefits from the G League. Though, it's safe to say there's a lot of parties that want to see the G League succeed for many years to come.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
These refs are against me, I swear. Like they have to be against me. I don't see any other option.
Junior outside. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. Off on that one. So we see the go-go taking the W here.
He was unconscious from beyond the arc.
6 from 11. All right, I did pretty good.
And Coach...
I can tell this is a song about. Just gonna mute it. I'm not gonna. Sure. Why did I get the defensive badge? One field goal to success. All right.
Okay, so there was a bump in the road with that first game. You recovered, so congrats, you'll remain in the starting lineup. That's how you keep that NBA interest strong. Momentum. Give it to me here. Boom. Big-time players adjust instantly game to game. You did that.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. I'm still trying to find my place in this game, but something's good.
And hey, I heard the boys gave you a nickname.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to head that off.
Hey, from what I've experienced in my life, soft serve's a delicious summertime treat. Should be honored.
That's one way of putting it.
Listen, I know I may not look it. I've actually been in this league a long time. I started out as an NBA team's video coordinator before I became head coach here. I'd probably be an assistant in the league, but I like it here. Anyway, my point is, vets don't give nicknames to anybody. I give nicknames to the ones they respect. So you're on the right track. Keep your head up. Maybe eventually they'll change that nickname. See you at practice.
Thanks, Coach.
Sure.
All right. All right, my $2. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys have a great day. Yeah.